Hey guys, it's FifaRalle here, and welcome to episode 15 of Let's FIFA 15. And I decided to sell on my 4-2-2 squad with Douglas Costa and Rodrigo, who scored 18 goals and 7 assists in 12 games. Not too bad. He did start out really strong, and in some of the later games he didn't score as much as he did in the start, but still a very fun player to use and very good player to use on the game, in my opinion. But I wanted to build a new squad, try out a different formation, and I kind of went with the same principle as the 4-2-2. I went with a formation that had 2 defensive mids, and that was the 3-5-2. Now this formation does have 1 less player in the back line, and that might be bad, that might be great. We will see, because last year I really didn't like the 3-5-2 because people attacked down the wing and I felt so vulnerable playing with that formation. However, this year it seems like a lot of people attack down the middle, and if you have a solid core, you're generally okay. So that was kind of my thought behind using this formation, and we'll see if it works out great or bad. That time will only tell that. But this is the team. In their net, we do have Howard, 84 diving, 83 reflexes, good positioning. His handling, not the best, but alright. He's tall, and the long throw trade on him. Mangala, the first centre back, he's fast, good defensive and physical stats, high work rates, he's tall, good strength. The same thing for Diston, he's very tall, good work rates on him, and he's very strong, fast as well. And I think he will be a pretty good centre back alongside with Mangala. And finally, we do have Rekic. He's a bit of the weak link in the defense, in my opinion. He's a silver player, but still some alright stats on him. Then we got Leroy Fair. And alongside him, we do have Ode. That is 2 solid players on the center defensive mid. They're strong, they're fast, they got good solid stats all around. And I think they will hold down the midfield quite alright. Now on the right mid, we do have McGeady, and on the left mid, we do have Depay. So we have 2 5-star skillers into the squad. And Depay did score a quite nice goal in this episode, which is coming up a little bit later. And then we do have Capella on the center attacking mid, 84 pace, 84 dribbling, and decent shooting and passing for a center attacking mid. And he links up with the 2 French players from League 1. We do have Ben Yedder, and he's just like a cheap, well-rounded player. He's not amazing with his stats, but still, they're good, I'd say. 81 pace, 82 dribbling, 75 shooting, 76 passing, and 4-star skills and weak foot. That's alright for 400 coins, in my opinion. And then we do have Lacazette. I heard a lot of good stuff about him, so I kind of wanted to give him a go. He got some good stats, pace, dribbling, shooting is alright, 4-star skills as well. And we'll see how he does in this squad. So this is pretty much the team, but there were a few players a little bit low on fitness. So I decided to play with my substitution squad first, before I jumped into a game with a 3-5-2 squad. So we go into Division 5, and eventually I would find an opponent. And in the last episode, we got 2 wins, 2 draws, which is an okay start. It's not terrible, it's not awesome, it's just a decent start to the division. So I was kind of looking for a win to to get some more points in the division and make it look a little bit brighter and take some of the pressure off, because if you lose some early games, there's definitely pressure on in the divisions. But I was up against a 3-5-2, oh no, not 3-5-2, a 5-3-2 squad there with a bunch of pacey Premier League and Brazilian players, and it was definitely a tough game, but it would go up 2-0 with Giovanni Dos Santos scoring 2 nice goals there. But then Remy, just before halftime, he would fire it in past Howard. What a goal that was to make it 2-1, unfortunately. But straight from the start of the second half, we break on through with Zarate. He scores a goal, makes it 3-1, but it didn't last long, because from a corner, Mangala would head it in. Howard, it seemed like it just went straight through him, and 3-2 it was. We got a free kick, was saved by the keeper there, unfortunately. Zarate had been scoring quite a few free kicks lately, though, but this one didn't go into the back of the net. Instead, we would score another goal in a different way with Zarate, make it 4-2, and it was good I got that goal, because a terrible pass there, and I was hit on the counter-attack, and he played all out of attack. Thiago Silva up in the attack, scoring a 3rd goal for my opponent, but it was way too late. I got the win. It was pretty tough to play against this 5 at the back, but I managed to get the win and get 3 more points in the division. So sitting on 11 points after 5 games is pretty good, to be fair. If we get the same amount of points for our next 5 games, we are ensured to get the title at least. So into the next game we go. And I'm up against a very solid League 1 squad. I got Zlatan up on the top as well. And McGeady got the game started in the 6th minute. A few skill moves here out on the wing, breaking into the box. but couldn't find the back of the net there, just wide off the post. Instead, it's Lacazette with some nice skill moves. He beats the 2 defenders and the keeper to make it 1-0, but then he played a through ball. He hit me on a counter attack, and Zlatan is just not gonna miss that. In off the post, a 1-1 it was. And I was not too happy about that because all the play had been on his half of the pitch, and he just had that one counter attack to make it 1-1. I tried to get a goal back, but I hit the post here, and yeah, when you look at the halftime stats, I had 9 shots, 4 on target, 64% possession. I had the ball 39% on his half. He had the ball 2% on my half, yet it was 1-1. That was just, it reflected that counter attack. But into the second half, we played 47 minutes. I got a free kick, and Depay would step up for that, and look at that shot. Oh, that was beautiful. Over and around the jumping wall into the top corner, literally top corner, right under the post, and right under the bar and next to the post. That was a beautiful free kick. What a goal from Depay there, and it brought me up 2-1. Put a smile on my face and made me a little bit happy, finally getting back into the lead. But it didn't last for too long because he played a through ball back to the keeper. I want to clear it away, and what a touch from Howard. Zlatan scores the second goal. Again, just completely against the balance of play. It was even 2-2. But like I said, we'll get on the ball, beat 2 defenders, and score another goal. His second goal of the game. And that was pretty much how it ended. And yeah, it got a little bit intense towards the end because in the start, he didn't create anything whatsoever. After I got the 3-2 goal, he actually started creating something in this game. I guess he went all out attack or something because he did have 10 shots in the end. A lot of them were from far out, however. So they didn't trouble my keeper too much, and in the end, I was able to win it 3-2, and that is also going to be where we end off this episode, guys. I will have another one out tomorrow, most likely, and we'll be playing some more with the 3-5-2 squad, see if we can score some more good goals and get some more points from the division and maybe win the title, and that is pretty much all. Thank you for watching, and I will talk to you later.